Rest in peace, Gene Hackman. I'm sure we're all still shocked to hear the news of Gene Hackman's death, along with his wife and their dog. I'd prefer to remember Gene for his incredible body of work. One of my favorite films of all time is The French Connection. I really love that movie because it captures New York City as a character. And I feel that even though it was shot over half a century ago, those aspects of New York are still valid today. Now, in that film, Gene Hackman plays Popeye Doyle, a very sort of hardscrabble New York City cop. And his character is involved in one of the greatest chase scenes, I think, that has ever been captured on film. So if you haven't yet checked out The French Connection, make sure you do so. Now, the tie-in to boxing is, if you know the story, the place where the drug dealers hide the hot car is actually in what's now called Dumbo. At that time, back in the 70s, it was just a really desolate neighborhood. And when I first started training at Gleason's in the 90s, that area was still pretty desolate. It kind of gave me the creeps to sometimes walk around in that area. So the former Gleason's gym was on 75 Front Street. It's now around the corner on Water Street. But the scene in The French Connection is off one of those streets in that same area. So there's a little boxing film trivia for you, but do check out The French Connection. I'm referring to part 1 if you have not yet seen it. And let us know what you think of that film in the comments.